Hi traders, I want to share with you a recap here for Friday, November 30th, and there has been some pretty good trading this week. It was a little bit slow to start the week, but some good pips to be made definitely for Thursday, and then as well for today for Friday, which isn't always the best day to trade. You do have to be a little bit more selective. So there wasn't that many trades, only 4 trades, but 3 wins and 1 loss for the day. So pretty good for the Euro USD 3 pip range bar chart. In terms of the trades that I took, there was a long here. It was a variation of a type 2, but the timing was perfect. Right at Frankfurt Open, we had a nice stall there. We had a good entry pattern that we look for. And so it was a pretty ideal trade for a long. Broke right through the resistance area and provided an excellent 23 pips to start the day. And it's something that you can see today that resistance and support were respected constantly all through the day. So it's something to really be aware of in terms of when you're taking trades, where you're taking trades. I did try a second trend continuation long here right at mid-Frankfurt hour. It didn't follow through, unfortunately, and just stalled all the way until London. So I did take a 7 pip loss on that, which ended up basically being as bad a loss as I could have taken. But sometimes that happens. I missed the London Open short that could have been taken for a few pips, but again, it held in this support area, which is the reason why you wouldn't want to be shorting again into that area, even though there was potentially a valid trade there. But things changed as we did get a push up, but then pushed down quite hard and pushed lower than our previous low in here. And we started to form basically a wedge. And once we had that, the odds of the breakout happening were much higher. So it was something where I was willing to take this trade for a short and had to wait a little bit for it as it essentially got even tighter and eventually broke down, paying out 15 pips right down to the previous support area. So it was pretty ideal in terms of managing that trade. After that, we didn't really have any valid trades in this area for our elite range bar system. There was potentially a long in here, a little bit dangerous and not the best timing for the day in this London lunch, so that was passed on. And that also meant missing out on this big area here because I wasn't watching the market during this time. So unfortunately missed the short and didn't catch any of these pips on the move down. From there we did bottom and eventually started working our way up without any valid opportunities until we broke above this support area. There was resistance, became support again, and we had an ideal type 1 long in here that we were able to take all the way back up to a previous resistance level. It was a strong enough move. I looked for it to break. I gave it a couple opportunities, and when it didn't break, I took my 25 pips there. Would have been probably worth even holding and trying for that third break because there was a reasonable chance this was going to go with the type of momentum that we had. But either way, when it failed again, I would have taken my pips there. So, and then this is just another valid opportunity that could potentially be taken. But being that it was a Friday and pretty good pips were in the bank, I was happy just to end my trading at that point. So I did not take this final trade. So I hope you guys enjoyed the recap for our elite range bar trading for the day. If you want to see a little bit more, learn more about the system, you can check out www.samuraiforextrading.com. All right, thanks guys. Bye.